Well, assemble the whole rear bulkhead. I just now gonna do the cover, the bulkhead covers for the right, left and right. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, let's see now. Where is that thing that I'm looking for? There you go. Now I'm gonna be using four flat hits, the 3 x 8, whatever they call that measurement. Like so. And it got grooves, so you just shove in there like that. You see, it even stands on its own, which is cool. Where are you going? Come over here. Okay. Let's dip this in a little bit of oil, like so. I still can use my 2mm. It's just as soon as it starts making resistance, it will skip because the tip is stripped, which I use until it happens. Then I don't. Then I go to my trusty Allen. Where did I left that at? Where are you? Oops. I just had it here. There you go. Oops. Yeah, tonight I got butterfingers. And another thing is I don't have this magnetized, so it's really, really bad. There's been occasions I have to go under the table to go get some screws. There you go. Where's my other wrench? Since it's oil and this branch is fairly good, I don't have to worry about too much. Okay, for the next one, it makes a world difference, I'll tell you that much. This one should be easier. There you go. Never over tight because you can strip it, it's plastic. But it came out good. And for the last one on this side. There you go. The rear is assembled. We're gonna go, just have to drop it here. More so. Okay, I just did a mistake, another one. What I did was, let me see, okay. These parts got a certain groove. You follow that groove because I misplaced it. It didn't look right. And it has to do with this piece in particular, the bearing housing. So I had to take it apart and rearrange it, which it wasn't that bad. But those are mistakes that will happen if you're not paying attention. Because when I fit it on top, it wasn't matching. It was like elevated a few millimeters of the base of the chassis or the bulkhead itself. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting them back like they're supposed to go. A section of this build is brought to you by Nell Grump's Butterfingers. I drop everything and anything and everything. This kit, it has taught me a lot of stuff. First, patience. If you don't have patience, don't even bother building a kit. Might as well buy already RTRs. Second, tools. It's always good to have all your tools. Okay, let's put the other one together so we could drop that in the chassis. And since they're already threaded, it's easier to go in. When they were making this chassis, they made it out of scratch, so it's pretty cool. It's for just, drifting. You can make a 50-50 if you want to. Buy the pulleys that needs to make a 50-50 and run 50-50, but there's no canister, so what's the fun of that? Sometimes my big hand can't take that small area thing. There you go. Yeah, boy. Just hand tie it, don't over tie it, just strip it, then you'll be screwed. then you have to probably use thread lock on this, and you don't want to do that. So now, since I changed them, this should fit perfectly. And there you go. It's perfect. All I need to do is just put the screws that go there, and I will make it permanent. A permanent thingamajig. Backwards. There you go. Now it's perfect. Duh. You see? Told you, you need to be keeping an eye on stuff. Because if you don't keep an eye on it, you won't be able to build it right. So now that's the way it's supposed to go. Okay, let's get the M3s, which are these. I already have them here. Oh snap! Yeah, I made a boo-boo with oil. Okay, let's put that together. Take the M3s, bottom screws times 4. Get it match. Let's dip it in oil. And when I say dip it in oil, all I'm doing is just getting the tip wet. It will absorb, and if you see any like a droplet becoming a droplet, just tap it on the paper towel and you're set. All you need to do is just present it. Oops, it moved. Wait a minute. Make sure that everything's settled. What I'm gonna do, since I have a bad tool here, I'm just gonna present them, just drop them, present them, make sure that that's what you need. M3 times 8, 4 screws of those. Yep. Dab it. On this part, I'm doing it like X shape, so I don't over tight one side than the other. I'm just setting them in. As soon as I feel that they're getting screwed, I leave them alone. I tied them up with either this that is better grip or this, which is the same, but. And by the way, I was using this, if you remember from earlier, to get the grooves of the holes of the pulleys. Oh, forgot to dab it. Dab it, dab it. There you go. Yeah. Nice and lubricated, senor. There you go. Presented. Let's dab it. Somebody sent me a text. Where's the darn phone? I forgot where's the phone. Okay, got the 4 screws in. Now I'm just gonna. If I would not be using the oil, believe me, what I'm doing right now, like with the finger like that, tying it like that, it would have been either stripping and painful. Which I'm gonna use this is better. It's painful, more force, more torquing force. Yeah. I know. I need to get me a lamp, a white light lamp, so you guys can see. Because this chassis is extremely black, and my light conditions are poor. I just hand tie it like that until go no more. Just to make sure, like that, one strip. Perfect. And that's the back. So far so good. Alright, now we're gonna do the same thing. I just it's pretty much the same way. Just make sure I don't do no mistakes, but it's just the same way. I'm gonna do the front and I'm just gonna install it.